A mom came into my office one day and she said, Brycen got kicked out of his church daycare today. And I said, what happened? And she said, the teacher said something that he didn't like, so he dragged a chair over in front of her, climbed up in it, and slapped her in the face. I busted out laughing. Not because it's okay or anything, but because that's not the kind of story that you hear every day. Now, Brycen was in my 3 to 6 year old martial arts class. In my class, the kids come in, they sit down, legs crossed, hands in their lap, and the first kid that does that gets to be the leader. The leader gets to do everything first, and the leader gets to warm up the class. I would stand behind them and whisper what to say, like tell them to stand at attention, and the kid would go, attention! And the whole class would go, yes, sir. Then he'd lead them through jumping jacks, push-ups, sit-ups. Now, Brycen was a high-energy kid. He was curious and confident, but he could not sit still. So I always lined him up in the back of the class. Why would I not do that? And if I'm honest, I believe Brycen was a little cuckoo. After his mom told me that story, it kind of stuck with me, and I wanted to help him. But I've tried talking to him, and it didn't work. I punished him, took stripes away, took his belt off, didn't work. I had already done everything that I knew to do, so I decided to try something different. The next time Brycen came to class, he sat still for about 2 seconds. And I go, look, everybody, Brycen is sitting correctly. Unbelievable. Brycen, you are the leader today. The look on his face was priceless. He was like, wait, what? So I lined him up in the leader spot, and I bent down behind him to tell him what to say. And he stopped me, turned around, looked at me, and go, Mr. Wilkinson, I got this. And that boy transformed in front of my eyes. I mean, he yelled the commands. He led the exercises. He ran the class like he was born to do it. Now think about this. What do you think the teacher at the daycare believed about Brycen? What do you think I believed about Brycen? And before that moment, what do you think Brycen believed about Brycen? Kids often behave based on what the adults around them believe about them. Some kids aren't bad kids. Some kids are just leaders who've never given the opportunity to lead. When Brycen believed he was a leader, he started behaving like one. Maybe your child's behavior is a response to what you believe about them. Subscribe for more.